This is serious. So what's up guys, my name is Brockless and welcome back to my channel. So in the past month or so, a lot of stuff has started to happen on the internet. And a lot of this stuff is really important and really can't be ignored. These include the emergence of net neutrality laws and whether or not that we're even going to be able to keep net neutrality. Racism has become a really bad issue at the moment with everything that's happening in Ferguson and other places. And finally, sandpaper. I know what you're thinking. But Ben, everybody's talking about this, we should just leave it alone. Well, we really shouldn't. I'm sure a majority of people now understand what's happening with sandpaper and this entire prank video, but for those of you that haven't seen it or don't really know what it's about, I'll play a quick clip right here.
Excuse me, sorry to bother you. Do you know where the Apple store is? I don't know if it's that way or...
I don't know, I'm not really from here. What the hell?
What
the fuck?
Did
No.
you just... What?
Oh my god.
What happened?
I don't know. What the fuck was that?
I think that little old lady pinched your bum.
So basically what he did is he went around with a fake hand in his pocket and he was asking girls for directions or where to find something or whatever. And while he was doing this, he was grabbing girls' butts. I know that a lot of people have been talking about this and I'm probably going to say the exact same things I've been saying, but it's not right. First of all, he didn't get consent from any of these girls to do any of the things he was doing, nor did he really set a good example. And what I mean by that is there's going to be multiple young men and young women, teens really, that are going to see this sort of behaviour and think that that's normal. And think that that's the right thing to do, how you can just take what you want as long as it's a prank and you put it on the internet. And he isn't the only YouTuber that's been doing this. There are multiple others that are going down the exact same path as him. And it's not right. We need to stand up for each other. We need to stand up for what we believe in. I know that a lot of people on the internet are talking about this at the moment, and by this point it's a little bit overdone, but I still think it's important, because media coverage of something cannot go away until the problem's solved. Take Ferguson for example. All the police and the riot teams and the squad teams, they all left Ferguson as soon as every single media outlet was portraying them. And the second that everything calmed down, back came in the armoured trucks, back came in the injustice. Everything just went back into it, and the same thing is going to happen if we ignore sexual assault. And I know I'm rambling, and this probably doesn't make too much sense, but it's important. It's important to me, and I can guarantee that it's important to you. So basically that's all I really wanted to say. I needed to get that off my chest and maybe just give at least one more person a little bit more information about what's happening. So I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I'm not going to ask you to subscribe today. I'm not going to ask you to comment today. I'm not going to ask you to like today. What I'm going to ask you to do today is go down in the description below and find out as much information as you can about everything I've said today, and really try to make a difference. It doesn't seem like one person can, but when one person does, another person does, and then two more people do, and before you know it, there's an entire movement. And while that does sound extremely cheesy, it is still important, so I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next week.